The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. A good play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
It is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to get the 1st down. He is up past the 35-yard line. On play action, Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cardinals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Drive will start on the ground, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On 2nd down, Love. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Track 60.
They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Now give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Love to throw on first and 10. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Cardinals are going to get the football at their own 23. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. His 12th touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's first and 10. Now Love. And that is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. So we have reached halftime, and the difference is a dozen at the break. As we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. We'll try the right side this time. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to be third down.
Set. Ready. Hey, check that. Street. Cougar 19. Get up.
Throwing now from the gun. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point. Up and good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. Love to throw it on first down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. About 15 yards to kick off the... It's a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup. Back to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Again, it's Benson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It is a big gain for Arizona. And even 30 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a run on 1st down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Motion man is Rice. To the ground, a 1st down run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out. They react.
And he will score. Game on. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Packers. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They'll run here with Benson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Now he'll air one out. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal. Here's a run. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go again with Benson. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Love. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. A second down throw for Love. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Ready, ready. Here we go, set.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Packers. So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. They'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. To throw is Love. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10.
Half the 60, half the 60. Here we go, go.
They'll run here. Ooh. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's a screen set up for Benson. Still going. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 68 yards. They'll run. It's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Now, second and goal.
Cougar 19. Set go.
They'll run with Benson. No signal, and we will not get one. He stopped short, and now it's third and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain. Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Benson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good, and the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. Down to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Past midfield. Look at him go. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play coming up for the Pack as they're going to go for 2. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
And that is a big-time play to somehow come up with the onside kick. But now, Mike, there's enough time to maybe run 1 or 2 plays. But you have to give your kicker a chance to push this thing into overtime.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw is Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He connects downfield to Dotson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Now Love. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.